For those of you out there unfamiliar with jacking a truck or a car up, here's a jack. I use a block to cover the gap. On trucks, you want to get up under the frame and just pump it up. Keep center. Make sure there are no obstructions for your wheels, so in case it has to move forward a little bit while it's jacking up. Jack a truck up, car up, whatever you jack up. Cars are a little bit different than trucks, but I'll show you that in a second. Alright, short quick video on how to take your wheel off. Get a socket, get a gun if you have one. If you don't have one, you can use manual tools. Your tire iron in the vehicle, usually under the seat or in the trunk. You get it on there. You're gonna put that right there on the bolt nut. Here's the two struts side by side. Obviously the factory one looks a little less stout. The new ones look a little more beefy. We'll see how they perform. On these Silverados, they got these tabs for your bolts. Don't forget to take them out, put them on your new strut. They just pop off with a screwdriver. Get it under there real nice. Good. Alright, while I'm doing this, GM decided to add this little plastic. Well, that's like a channel or guide for the wiring and stuff like that. But you can take it and pretty much pop it up out of the way there. Ratchet wrench on there. Start taking it off. Alright, we're down at the bottom of this bad boy. This is just two 15 millimeter. Getting those bad boys out. A little pop there. Some tension from the spring itself. Got a ball jack, we'll put that under there. Gonna take some of the tension off. Squeeze this straight out. Alright, we're halfway there. One straight in, hazard side, drive side, left go. That's pretty much the basics of it. You get the two bolts on the bottom, 3 nuts on top. Loosen up some stuff around your ball joint or sway bar if you need to. Drop that control arm. Try to support your spindle if you can with something. If you can't, try to disconnect all the wires so you don't destroy anything. And that's it. That's how you put a strut in. Alright, once you get it all slipped back in there, I'm going to skip a couple steps here on this, but you're going to run your 215s back into the bottom of the strut. Get your sway bar nice and tight. Release your bottle jack. Okay, after trying to fool around with this thing, I'll find a quick and easy way to get this out without having to disconnect, obviously, your control arm and your sway bar. Can't do it unless you got some suicide sticks, which I don't have at the time, and I'm not going to probably ever get them because they're crazy. Pull your sway bar bolt nut, pull your ball joint bolt nut, and let old bad boy drop. Use something to hold, keep the tension off your wires and stuff. You don't want to disconnect them, but use a bungee. Once you get that all loose, plenty of room to come out of it. That's it. Slide the other one in, bolt it all in. We'll get to that in a second. All right. You're going to put your wheel back on, line up the holes, put it back onto the studs. You're going to spin your nuts on. Oops. Slowly. Do not run them on. If you have a power tool, with the power tool, try to spin them on first with your fingers. Make sure you ain't cross-threading anything. You do not want to cross-thread one of these bad boys. Stick your gun. Spin them all down. Spin them all down. Just enough. Evenly. A little tap. Boom. Boom. Start pattern. And that's it. The wheel's on. Drop to the ground, get the torque wrench, torque them. Whatever the spec is for your car. That's what it's going to be like. Sometimes you're going to have differences from side to side. There's some different bracketry, different things going on. A plastic cover covering up all three of those nuts. So you got to pry it up. Just pops right off. Nothing to worry about. Still quick, pretty easy. Pry it up, get your ratchet wrench, box wrench, whatever you got. Remove those nuts. Same as the other side, just a little bit different on the top this time.